Hello, my name is Liana, and if this video found you, it was meant to. Um, I just had a pretty surreal experience right now that I felt compelled to share with anyone who is receiving this video at the moment. I'm just like at a loss of words right now. I was feeling kind of heavy, and so I decided to lay down on my floor in my room. My dog is also with me, and he decided to lay by my feet. So I'm laying down, trying to breathe a little deeply, but I can't breathe the way I want to. So I really focus in and lock in. And I've committed to connecting myself back to myself. And as I'm doing this, as I'm breathing deeply into my body, my eyes are closed. I'm just feeling my body. My dog is still by my feet. And it sounds like somebody lays next to me. And I sound crazy. No one else is in my room. I open my eyes and I look over, and there's nothing that could have made that sound. And I'm just like, my immediate thought was my spirit guides are with me. And then I just start crying. And I just hear the words, "You're not alone." And I'm crying, I'm allowing myself to feel. And I get to a point where I'm not crying as much anymore. And I get a vision. I get a vision of, if you're on TikTok, there's a trend going around where people buy a cupcake or cake for themselves, and they essentially celebrate the things that they've accomplished. And so in this vision, I'm seeing myself do that. And one of the things that it says that I accomplished is I began loving myself this year. And I'm watching this vision take place in my mind. And then it stops. And then I hear a voice say, "Do with that what you will." And then I started crying again, and I said, "Thank you." And then it said, "No, thank you." And this may sound crazy. This may sound bizarre. You may not believe me. But I don't know how else to explain that. It wasn't my voice. It wasn't my voice in my mind. And I didn't feel alone. And I'm just like in awe. Like I decided to make a video right now about this. And I just, I don't have words. 100% my spirit guides were with me in that moment. And it was just incredible. It was incredible. If you believe this or not, that's perfectly fine. I am not here to make you believe or not believe anything, but I do believe in spirit guides and guardian angels. And I can't explain hearing somebody lay next to me in an empty room with my dog at my feet. It was right by my ear. I can't explain seeing that vision and then being told to do with it what I will, and just breaking down into tears. if any of you has ever had an experience like that with your spirit guide, I'd love to hear about that, or your guardian angels, whichever you believe in. But I'm like still in shock. I'm still in shock. And it was just such a beautiful, beautiful experience that I felt compelled to share in this video right now. And with that, I just want to say you're not alone, ever. I know in this world of separation, it feels that way so much. There's so much pain and suffering and sadness going on in the world. But you are not alone. You're not alone in your suffering, in your pain. We are all one. We are all connected. Truly, truly, I believe that. And that was my confirmation. That was my confirmation. I knew I'm not alone in this universe, even if I'm physically alone. But that just like, I don't have words. I don't have words. I'm just in awe right now. I also want to say that even if you physically feel like you're alone, your spirit guides or your guardian angels are always with you, helping you through anything that feels difficult or hard or challenging. I truly, truly believe that. That was just incredible. I wanted to share that on here. If this video found you, it was meant to. It was meant to give you a sign to let you know that you're not alone. I experienced that myself literally like 20 minutes ago, and I don't have words. If you feel called to share your experience or comment or like or share this video, you're more than welcome to. And I thank you if you made it this far for listening. But wow, I had such a beautiful experience right now, and I wanted to give that advice to you all. So thank you. I will see you guys in the next video.